Have you ever walked away from a fight thinking, why did I just blow up like that? Or have you ever tried to say the right thing, but it still ends in shutdown, defensiveness, or blame, or even escalated conflict? You know, we think it's about words or the things that we're arguing about, whatever the content is, but it's not. It's something deeper. It's about our energy. It's about our presence. It's about our way of being. And if you don't know how to shift your way of being, conflict is going to continue cycling and repeating. No matter how many communication tools you learn, no matter how good your intentions are, because your roots determine your fruits. You see, it's what's going on within at a deeper level that's causing the conflict in the first place. You see, I used to think it was always the other person's fault, that they were not listening, they didn't care, that they're ignorant or just plain stubborn. But after many breakdowns in various relationships, I started to notice that I was the common denominator. And then I realized that I was carrying all this hidden resentment and I was avoiding something within. I had this fear and these deep wounds. Even when my words were calm, people could feel what was behind the words and they were responding to that. So when I started to do the work within and shifting who I was being, the arguments started dissolving and the deeper connection finally became possible. That's when communication stopped being a performance, one that I didn't even realize I was doing. And then I started simply being presence. You don't end conflict by learning how to say things better. You end conflict by becoming a space where conflict cannot survive. That's the deeper work. That's the transformation. And it starts inside you. You cannot fake presence, but you can cultivate it. And when you do, you stop reacting and you start leading. And other people feel safe within your presence. In this episode of The Invincible Man, Brian and I are going to unpack the true source of conflict, the inner war behind the outer drama, and why the brotherhood is one of the most powerful ways to practice presence and leadership. If you're ready to stop reacting and start responding through transformation, go ahead and click the link in this video or on the page in the description, and you can watch the whole episode. And you'll also get to experience me working with Brian directly in a real relationship conflict that he just recently had. You'll be able to learn how to create a space within yourself that prevents conflict altogether, and also how you can lead someone else out of their own internal conflict to create harmony and restore order and peace in your relationship. I'll see you in the video.